I'm sitting in the middle of a quiet room, wrapped in a blanket of a velvet gloom. There's no more thunder and there's no more rain, just the steady numbing hum of a duller pain. I try to grab the air just to feel something real, but I've forgotten how the edges of the world should feel. The walls are expanding, the floor's falling away, and I'm losing the difference between night and the day. Your side of the closet is a gaping hole, a missing piece of a fractured soul. I used to know the weight of your hand in mine. Now I'm just a traveler at the end of the line. I look in the mirror and I see a silhouette of a person that I haven't even given up yet. The oxygen is heavy, but the spirit is thin. I'm looking for the exit, but I'm locked back in. The colors are leaking out onto the floor. I don't recognize the handle on the bedroom door. I'm drifting upwards, light as a ghost, farther and farther from what I love most. And I'm floating away in a cloud of empty, where there's nothing of you and there's nothing of me. A white on white world with no place to land, just a handful of water where I used to have sand. No gravity here, just the weight of the loss, counting the stars and the lines that we crossed, lost in the center of a cloud of empty. Beautiful, hollow, empty. I remember the heat of a summer fight, the way that we sparked in the middle of the night. Now I'd give anything for a flicker or a flame, just to hear the vibration of you saying my name. But the silence is padded, the silence is deep. It's a promise of nothing that I'm forced to keep. I'm a kite with no string in a sky with no blue, just a pale imitation of the man who loved you. Is there a ceiling? Is there a top? Where does the falling eventually stop? I'm waiting for the impact, I'm waiting for the ground, but there isn't a whisper, there isn't a sound. No sound at all. Can't find the lines of your beautiful face, cloud of empty. I'm staring at a map that's worn and thin, tracing lines where your fingers used to be. I'm living in the skin I'm hiding in, but it feels like a cage to me. I bought a ticket to a town I don't know, just to see if the air feels the same. But everywhere the bitter shadows grow, every street lamp whispers out what's your name? There's a porch light burning in my mind, in a kitchen where the coffee's always warm. But I left that version of myself behind on the night we rode out the storm. Now the curtains are drawn and the lock is new, and the garden is overgrown with regret. I'm looking for a window with a view of a sun that hasn't managed to set. The miles are stretching like a silver wire, pulling me back to the edge of the fire. But the wood is soap and the heart is stone, and I'm learning how to be alone. And I'm homesick for a place that don't exist, searching for a doorway in the mist. I'm 1,000 miles from where we used to lay, but I'm further from the us of yesterday. It's a distant home, a flickering light, disappearing in the middle of the night. I've got the key, but I lost the door. I don't live in your heart no more. The neighbors moved in and they painted the gate. They don't know about the marks on the wall. They don't know how we used to stay up late, and how we promised we'd never fall. I drove past the driveway just to see if the ghost of my car was still there. But there's nothing left of you and me, just the smell of the rain in the air. Is home a place, or is home a person? Why does the silence only ever worsen? I'm checking the rear view, I'm chasing the ghost of the version of you that I love the most. I'm tired of running, I'm tired of the road, I'm tired of carrying this heavy load. But there's no U-turn on a broken heart. We're just 2 points drifting worlds apart. Yeah, I'm homesick for a place that don't exist, searching for a doorway in the mist. I'm 1,000 miles from where we used to lay, but I'm further from the us of yesterday. It's a distant home, a flickering light, disappearing in the middle of the night. I've got the key, but I lost the door. I don't live in your heart no a house now, not a home, just a memory made of chrome and bone. Distant home. I think I'll just keep driving until the night is gone. The salt is stinging in the breeze. I'm pulling patterns from the gray. I still see us on our knees, building castles in the spray. But the tide is coming in too fast, and the sand is slipping through my hands. I thought we were built to last across these shifting golden strands. The lighthouse beam is cutting through, but it can't find a trace of you. The water's cold, the sky is black, and there's no path to lead me back. Now I'm standing on a faded shore, where the waves don't know your name no more. Every footprint that we left behind is washed away, you're hard to find. I'm reaching out for a ghost of us in the mist and the spray and the settling dust. Just a hollow shell of what we swore, alone here on this faded shore. I found your ribbon by the pier, tangled in the driftwood and the weeds. It's been a long and bitter year of planting hopes and pulling seeds. The boardwalk creaks beneath my weight like it's tired of holding up the past. I'm arguing with a silent fate about why the good things never last. The lighthouse beam is cutting through, but it can't find a trace of you. The water's cold, the sky is black, and there's no path to lead me back. Now I'm standing on a faded shore, where the waves don't know your name no more. Every footprint that we left behind is washed away, you're hard to find. I'm reaching out for a ghost of us in the mist and the spray and the settling dust. Just a hollow shell of what we swore, alone here on this faded shore. The ocean takes and never gives, it doesn't care how a memory lives. I'm screaming out into the gale, but my voice is thin, my heart is frail. I drown 1,000 times today just to hear the things you used to say. But the horizon's empty, the line is thin, and I'm letting the winter finally in. Yeah, I'm standing on this faded shore, where the waves don't know your name no more. Every footprint that we left behind is washed away. God, I'm going blind, reaching out for a ghost of us in the mist and the spray and the settling dust. Just a hollow shell of what we swore, lost here on this faded shore. The water's at my ankles now, the salt is in my eyes. Faded shore, just the sound of the tide, and the way a memory dies. I'm striking matches in the pouring rain, trying to catch a spark that won't take hold. There's a strange addiction to this kind of pain, of keeping warm with a story that's been told. The wood is damp and the air is thick and gray. I'm kneeling down where the campfire used to burn, watching all the colors wash away to a point of no return. You were the heat that kept the night at bay, a golden glow against the canyon wall. But the clouds moved in and turned the sky to clay, and I watched the embers flicker, then they fall. Now there's a haze hanging low across the floor, where I can't tell the vapor from the smoke. I'm reaching out for what we had before, until the silence finally broke. The oxygen is thin, the light is low, and I'm terrified to let the feeling go. But a fire can't breathe when the world is wet, and I'm not ready to be a stranger yet. And now we're just a misty flame, burning through the shadows of your name. A little bit of heat, a lot of doubt, flickering before the light goes out. I'm shivering beside the dying glow, in a valley where the heavy vapors grow. It's a lonely fire, it's a crying shame, living in the ghost of a misty flame. I see a silhouette through the rising steam, but when I move, you melt into the trees. Everything is blurred, just like a fever dream, carried off on a damp and bitter breeze. I try to blow the ash into a spark, but I only get a lungful of the cold. It's getting harder to navigate the dark with a hand I'm allowed to hold. How do you burn when the clouds are inside? How do you run when there's nowhere to hide? The moisture is heavy, it's weighing me down. I'm trying to burn, but I think I might drown. It's the hiss of the water on the charcoal skin. It's the end of the soul and the cold coming in. Give me one more flash, give me one more tear before the fall. smoke now, it's just steam. The fire is gone, it was only a dream. Misty flame, watch it fade into the grave. Wake up to the color of a faded bruise, the kind of morning where there's nothing left to lose. I reach across the sheets where the warmth used to be, but the fog is moving in and it's swallowing me. I can't see the coastline, I can't find the shore. I don't know who I'm supposed to be anymore. The coffee's gone cold in a chipped porcelain cup. I'm staring at the ceiling, but I'm not looking up. Every memory of us is a smudge on the glass, watching the shadows and the silhouettes pass. You're a name on my tongue that I'm forced to forget, in a house full of ghosts and a heart full of death. The edges are blurring, the colors are gray. I'm watching the skyline just melt away. Everything solid is turning to steam. I'm trapped in the middle of a fever dream, and I'm lost again in this misty world where the flags of our love are all tattered and furled. I'm walking through clouds trying to find where you went, breathing in nothing but your vanishing scent. It's a thick, heavy silence, a white out of pain. I'm looking for sun, but I only find rain in this misty world. Just a misty world. I remember your laughter, it sounded like gold. Now it's a story that's grown tired and old. I try to draw your face in the air with my hands, but the mist doesn't care, and it never understands. One step forward and I'm losing my way in this endless, hollow, sunless display. Is there a lighthouse? Is there a sign? Or am I just drifting past the finish line? If I shout out your name, will it echo or die? Or will it just dissolve in this overcast sky? Dissolve in the sky. washing sand. It's a thick, heavy silence, a wide out of pain. I'm looking for sun, but I only find rain in this misty world. I can't see my hands in front of my face. Everything's moving, but I'm stuck in place. Just a haze, just a blur, where used to be. I'm sitting in the quiet of a house that's half awake, counting all the pieces of the things you chose to take. It wasn't just the records or the pictures on the wall. It was the way you looked at me before we had the fall. I've got a drawer of postcards for the trips we'll never go, and a list of baby names that I guess I'll never know. You walked out with the future tucked beneath your heavy sleeve, and left me with a history I no longer can believe. The moonlight's tracing patterns on the carpet by the bed, where you used to rest your heavy heart, and all the words you said. You promised me a lifetime, you signed it with a kiss, but how'd it always and forever ever turn to this? It's like you committed a robbery in the middle of the night, stealing every someday and every shred of light. I'm standing in the hallway, looking at the empty space where I used to see the promise of a home inside your face. You've got the map, you've got the keys, and I'm just here upon my knees, trying to reclaim the time you spent on a love that didn't mean a cent. And I'm searching for my stolen promises, buried in the hollows of your could-have-beens and ifs. You took the I do and you turned it to a no, and you didn't leave a footprint in the falling of the snow. You traded in for glass, watching all the golden years just wither in the grass. I'm a victim of a holdup, I'm a witness to the lie of the stolen promises that left me here to die. I see you in the city with a smile I don't recall, like you never carried any of my weight at all. Is it easy to be happy when you're living on a theft of the only ounce of dignity and hope that I had left? I'm checking all the pockets of the coats you left behind, looking for the mercy that I know I'll never find. You're a thief in a tuxedo, you're a ghost in a disguise, and I can see the larceny behind your pretty eyes. Give it back, every always that you swore. Give it back, every footstep to my door. You can't just take a person's soul and walk away. You can't just borrow forever, then refuse to pay. The interest is killing me. The debt is in my bones. I'm building up a monument out of heavy stones. You're a criminal of the heart, a master of the play, and I'm the one who's paying for the sins of yesterday. I'm searching for my stolen promises, buried in the hollows of your could-have-beens and ifs. You took the I do and you turned it to a no, and you didn't leave a footprint in the falling of the snow. Every vow is a diamond that you traded in for glass, watching all the golden years just wither in the grass. I'm a victim of a holdup, I'm a witness to the lie of the stolen promises that left me here to die. Empty pockets, empty heart. You took the end before we even got to start. Stolen promises, I hope you find what you were looking for. The porch light is flickering, losing its fight against the long reach of the October night. I'm pulling my collar up tight to my chin to keep out the places where you used to win. The garden is skeletal, the roses are bone, just a collection of seeds that we shouldn't have sown. The air tastes like cider and wood smoke and rain, but all I can breathe is the rust of the pain. I'm raking the memories into a pile, trying to find just a trace of your smile, but the wind is a thief with a heart made of ice, and losing your love was a heavy set price. We were a forest of vibrant green, now we're the harshest of sights to be seen. The sap has gone dry and the branches are bare, and there's nobody left in the rocking chair there. The sun's getting lazy, it's quitting at 4. I'm locking the windows and bolting the door, but the chills in the floorboards, the chills in the wall, I'm just waiting for something to break in the fall. And I'm lost in the heart of the autumn season, searching for rhyme and searching for reason. The world's turning gold just to say it's goodbye, under a heavy and bruised looking sky. You're the leaf that let go, I'm the tree left behind, with a tangle of roots that I can't quite unwind, in the slow dying light of the autumn season. Found your old scarf in the back of the hall, still holding the scent of the late summer ball. I held it so tight that my knuckles turned white in the hollowed out silence of Saturday night. They say that the earth has to sleep for a while to find its way back to a blossoming style, but I'm terrified, darling, that when the frost clears, I'll still be right here with a harvest of tears. Is it beautiful watching the colors decay, knowing that everything's passing away? Or is it a tragedy dressed in a robe of crimson and copper and shadows of gold? Shadows of Yeah, I'm lost in the heart of the autumn season, searching for rhyme and searching for reason. The world's turning gold just to say it's goodbye, under a heavy and bruised looking sky. You're the leaf that let go, I'm the tree left behind, with a tangle of roots that I can't quite unwind, in the slow dying light of the autumn season. The nights are so long now, the birds have all flown. I'm learning the sound I'm tracing outlines on a cold window pane, watching the city drown under the rain. The chair in the corner is empty tonight, just a ghost of a shadow in the pale amber light. You said that forever was a promise to keep, but now I'm the only one losing my sleep. I look at the sky just to feel like you're near, but the silence is louder than any old fear. I'm reaching out into the black and the gray, watching the best of us wither away. And now you're the distant star I can't touch. I never knew I could love you too much. A million light years of sorry and stay, burning so bright but so far away. I'm standing in darkness, still calling your name, while you're just a spark in a freezing frame. My beautiful broken distant star. I kept all the letters I told you I'd burn, taught myself lessons I didn't want to learn, like how to breathe air that is heavy and thin, and how to lose everything right as I win. The map to your heart has been rewritten in dust, and I'm just a memory beginning to rust. I look at the sky just to feel like you're near, but the silence is louder than any old fear. I'm reaching out into the black and the gray, watching the best of us wither away. And now you're the distant star I can't touch. I never knew I could love you too much. A million light years of sorry and stay, burning so bright but so far away. I'm standing in darkness, still calling your name, while you're just a spark in a freezing frame. My beautiful broken distant star. Does the light feel lonely when it's traveling alone? Do you ever look back at the world that we own? Or is it just gravity pulling me down, while you're lost in a galaxy where I can't be found? I can't be found. I never knew I could love you too much. A million light years of sorry and stay, burning so bright but so far away. I'm standing in darkness, still calling your name, while you're just a spark in a freezing frame. My beautiful broken distant star, so far away. I'm still here waiting under the same sky, just a different world. I used to dream in neon, I used to see in blue. Every shade of the morning was colored by you, but the saturation leaked out one day at a time, like a slow motion rhythm or a half-finished rhyme. Now I wake up in a room where the edges are blurred, and the sweetest of sounds is a song I haven't heard. I'm a canvas left out in the wind and the grit, waiting for a spark that I can't seem to light. wearing your old sweater, but the warmth is a lie. It's just a piece of fabric under a lead-heavy sky. I look at the roses and I only see ash, waiting for the lightning, but I never get the flash. The world is a movie with the brightness turned down. I'm a ghost walking through a technicolor town. I try to remember the sting of a flame, but I can't even find the vibration of your name. The red is all faded, the yellow's gone pale. I'm a ship on the water with a colorless sail. I'm drifting in neutral, I'm stuck in the middle, trying to solve an impossible riddle. And I've got a gray soul in a world of bright, caught in the static of a black and white night. No peaks and no valleys, just a long level plain where even the teardrops have forgotten the rain. I'm not quite broken, but I'm not quite whole, just wandering around with this gray, gray soul. I saw a rainbow today through a smudge on the glass. I watched all the lovers and the dreamers go past. They look so vivid, like they were made of the sun, while I'm just the shadow of a life that is done. Is this what it's like when the heart goes to sleep? The silence is shallow, but the emptiness is deep. I'm a pencil sketch living in an oil-painted world, a flag in the basement that's never been unfurled. Give me the anger, give me the heat, give me the bitter, or give me the sweet. I'd rather be bleeding than feeling this numb, waiting for a heartbeat that's never gonna come. Never gonna come. Teardrops have forgotten the rain. I'm not quite broken, but I'm not quite whole, just wandering around with this gray, gray soul. No black, no white, just the space in between. To the colors that I've already seen. Gray soul fading out. Walking through the orchard of the things we said. The fruit is black and shriveled on the vine. I'm digging through the soil of a garden bed that used to grow a love that looked like mine. But But the stems are brittle and the leaves are dust, and the air is thick with the scent of the decay. I'm cleaning off the hinges and the streaks of rust from a heart that hasn't seen the light of day. The swing is tangled in the ivy and the thorns, a skeletal reminder of the breeze. I'm listening to the way the meadow mourns in the rattling of the dying willow trees. I found a photograph beneath the pile of stone where the colors bled into a sickly gray. It's funny how a person feels so much alone in a house where someone promised they would stay. The roots are dry, the well is deep and dark, and there's no life left inside the ancient bark. I'm calling out into the hollow afternoon, but the winter came a little bit too soon. Are sagging and the paint is gone like a tired face that's seen too many years. I'm waiting for a version of a silver dawn to wash away the salt and all the fears. But the dirt is parched and the sky is flat, and the clouds are just a ceiling made of lead. There's no use in wondering where we were at when the ground beneath our feet is already dead. It's withered, it's over, it's gone to the grave, and there isn't any beauty left for me to save. Yeah, I'm living in the echoes of a withered, where the petals fell and the spirits shivered. Every I love you is a ghost in the weeds, choking out the hope from the remaining seeds. The garden's gone quiet, the colors are thin, and I'm letting the emptiness finally in, searching for a bloom that'll never return in the echoes of a withered, watching it burn. Just the echoes now. In the dry grass, watching the seasons slowly pass. Echoes of a withered, everything's brown. Slow.